Hello everyone. Today we're going to do a packet tracer of CCNA3 version 7, 2.5.3 packet tracer. Propagate a default route in OSPFv2. This is addressing table. Propagate a default route, verify connectivity. In this activity, you will configure an IPv4 default route to the internet and propagate that default route to other OSPF routers. You will then verify the default route is in downstream routing tables, and that host now can access a web server on the internet. Part 1, propagate a default route. Step 1, test the connectivity to the web server. From PC1, PC2, and PC3, attempt to ping the web server IP address 64.100.1.2. Okay, let's ping, then answer the questions. Ping 64.100.1.2. This is the web server's address. No, unreachable and 100% loss. This is PC1. PC2, ping 64.100.1.2, still unreachable, and 100 loss, unreachable. Okay, let's do PC3, ping 64.100.1.2, unreachable, 100% loss. All right, so here, the question, were any of the pings successful? No. What message did you receive and which device issued the message? Is the message received is unreachable and 100% loss? And which device? All devices issued the same message. Okay, let's go to B. Examine the routing tables on routers R1, R2, and R3. What statement is present in the routing tables that identifies that the pings to the web server will fail? It's examining R1. Enable show IP route. Okay, show IP route. We'll see the routing table. Here, the statement, gateway of the last resort is not set. This statement, well, yeah, indicates that a ping to the web server will fail. R2. Show IP route. Yep, same result. Gateway of last resort is not set. R3. Show IP route. Okay, same thing. Gateway of last resort is not set. So this statement indicates the pings to the web server will fail. All right, so step 2, configure a default route on R2. Configure R2 with a directly attached default route to the internet. R2, directly attached default route is this one, to the internet. This command, use this command. And this interface supposed to be this one, this interface, exit interface. So let's go to configure the default route. Configure terminal IP route 0.0.0.0.010. Okay, there's a message. Yeah. Router will give a warning. Yeah, if this interface is not a point-to-point connection, it may impact performance. You can ignore this warning because it is a point-to-point connection. Yeah, it is point-to-point connection. This red line is point-to-point, the serial connection. So we ignore it. Ignore this warning. So now we configure default route on R1. Let's check again. To show IP route on R2. Yeah, here it shows gateway of last resort is set to is 000 to network 000. And here too, S is static. This star sign, like a star, looks like a star, is the asterisk sign. So put them together is default static route. This is to the static route, default static route to the internet. Okay, so from R2 can go to internet. Let's check R1 and R3. Still not set yet. Still not set. R3 still not set. So R3 and R1 still cannot go to internet. That's why we need configure this to propagate the route to OSPF R2. Configure OSPF to propagate the default route in OSPF routing updates. Router OSPF1. 1 is process number of OSPF. And default information originate. Okay. Is to propagate the default route to the other OSPF router. Let's check R1. Okay, yeah, R1, get the information already. Gateway of last resort is this one, to the network. All right, so this address is supposed to be the next from R1, the next hub interface. So here, 172.16.3.2, this interface to the network, this one, the default route. All right, and also from here too, the O here, O asterisk E2, O identified, it's learned using OSPF. Asterisk is the default route. E2 identify external route to the internet outside of OSPF routing domain. All right, so let's check R3. 3, same thing. Yeah, get information now. Gateway is Last resort is this network, this interface. And this interface supposed to be this one, this interface, 192.168.10.9. So from 3 to 2. And here O, the star sign, E2. This is okay. So part 2, let's verify the connectivity. Let's pin again. From PC 1 to web server is connected, reachable now, connected, good, perfect. PC 2, pin to server, good. PC 3, pin to server, good, good, good. All right, so here completion status is 100%. That means we are successful. And also we're done. We're done for these packages. For Propagate default routes in OSPFv2. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my video and think it's helpful for you, please thumbs up and share with your friends and subscribe my channel as a support to me. See you next time.